Hi children, good morning. Today we are going to see the next few topics on lesson of more about plants. Let's see a short recap on our previous topics. In our last topic we have seen about trees. So what are trees? Trees are tall and strong plants. Trees have a strong stem called trunk. 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 So what are trees? Trees are tall and strong plants. They have a main strong stem called trunk. The next we saw about shrubs. So what are shrubs? Shrubs are small plants but they have woody stems. For example, cotton plant, hibiscus plant. So these are strong plants but they have woody stems. The next we saw about herbs. Herbs are also small plants but they have soft stems. For example, spinach, coriander, mint. So these are the topics which we covered in our last class. Now let's go for a new topic for the day. Our next topic is about climbers. So with the name itself you can able to understand that what is climb? Climb means going up. So climbers, they will grow in a straight position with a help. For example, I'll tell you why and how should we go about it. So when you take climbers, climbers have a weak stem. They cannot stand. For example, just take it up. Okay, you got hurt in your leg. Can you able to stand? No. So what we will do? We'll hold a stick to make ourselves stand straight. So likewise, these climbers stems are weak. So they cannot stand straight. Thus, they need support. Like either in wall, they will take a support of a wall or some sticks. Through that the climbers will grow. For example, take grape. Okay, if you take grapes you know, right? Okay, when you take a grape plant, okay, it takes the help of a wall to grow. Peas, beans. So in our day-to-day life we are seeing these type of plants, but here then when we see all these type of plants, we should learn to diversify. That means you should know what type of plant it is. By seeing that you should know. So climbers will grow straight but they need a support. Okay, they need a support. Since the stem of climbers are weak, they need support. Without support they cannot stand straight. Example, grape, peas, beans. You have n number of example, you can see it. Okay, when you google it you can see. I'm just showing you 3 examples. Spelling of climbers is CLIMBERS, climbers. CLIMBERS, climbers. Next, we are going to see about creepers. Same as climbers, creepers also have weak stem, but how they grow is they will grow along the ground. They will grow on the ground. Like small plants, if you take rose plants and hibiscus, it will grow little bit long, and the flowers will come out of it. But when you take creepers, they will go on the ground itself. Okay, they also have a weak stem. For example, watermelon, pumpkin, gourd. These are the examples of creepers. Now, we are going to see about parts of a plant. So, there are mainly 5 parts of a plant: root, stem, leaves, flowers, seeds. First, we are going to see about roots. So, what is the use of root? The use is the roots helps the plant to hold firmly inside the soil, and they help to absorb nutrients and water for the plants. When we pour water, the roots will absorb the water to the other parts of a plant. The next is stem. So what is the use of a stem is, the stem will be the carrier of a plant. For example, okay, it will carries water to the other parts of the plant, and it stores food for the plants. The next one is leaves. Leaves will make food for plants. As we all know, plants will prepare their own food. You remember, I have taught you in a previous class. Okay, that means in grade 1 I have taught you. Okay, when plants make their own food, it's called a process. You remember the name? Yes, the process is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. This is the process by which the leaves will make the food for plants. We will learn more about photosynthesis in grade 3. Just you have to know the process of it. It's a general thing which we need to know. Okay, so leaves will make food for plants. The next is flowers. So flowers will produce fruits and seeds. And the last one is seeds. Seeds will grow into a new plant. Yes, if you want to plant something, so what you will do? You will go bring a seed, you will dig the sand, you will put it inside, you will start pouring water in that, so that you will get a new plant. So these are the main parts of a plant which you need to know during this time. The last topic of our lesson is uses of plants. In general, what plants provides us? They provide us fruits, vegetables, grains. What else? Eraser, rubber, which we call as eraser. Rubber is a material which we are getting from a plant. Medicines, clothes, cotton clothes. All these are from plants. Let's see a few examples now. They give us fruits, vegetables and grains. Yes. They also provide us paper. Yes. Paper we are getting from a plant. Clothes, medicines. Just think whether you can regain any medicinal plants. I'll tell you one, Tulsi. Tulsi is a medicinal plant which cures the cold. And also, when you grow more trees, we will get fresh air. and the surroundings will be very clean. So these are the basic uses of plants. Children, I want you all to repeat the word wall of this lesson. First is trees. T-R-E-E-S. Trees. Shrubs. S-H-R-U-B-S. Shrubs. Third one is herbs. H-E-R-B-S. Herbs. Fourth is creepers. C-R-E-E-P-E-R-S. Creepers. Fifth is climbers. C-L-I-M-B-E-R-S. Climbers. Sixth is nutrients. N-U-T-R-I-E-N-T-S. Nutrients. The next one is woody stem. W-O-O-D-Y. Woody stem. S-T-E-M. Stem. The next is flowers. F-L-O-W-E-R-S. Flowers. And the next one is trunk. T-R-U-N-K. Trunk. And the last is branches. B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S. Branches. Children, now that we have completed our 7th lesson more about plants, I want you all to read the lesson when you get time. And your homework will be of complete the fill in the blanks and choose the best answer, which is given in page number 35 and 36. Thank you, children. Take care. Have a nice day.